21 Rockstar families, and welcome to our weekly VODCAST. I hope that you guys are having a great rest of the weekend. I saw most of you yesterday as we traveled to Washington, D.C., so I hope that everyone is getting all rested up and ready to rock and roll for a really busy, full week. So first of all, I just want to thank all of the chaperones, all of the scholars. We had an incredible trip. The scholars were incredible in the Holocaust Museum. Parents, chaperones, you guys were amazing. The trip would not have been possible without any of you. If you guys did take some pictures yesterday and you'd be willing to share them with me, if you could just email or text those to me, that would be great. I'm starting to put together some of the video slideshows for the end of the year for our different graduations, and I would love to include those pictures as well. But once again, guys, thank you so much. Room 21 Rockstars, you guys are amazing. And with that being said, you made that the best trip that we've ever taken to Washington, D.C. So, a bunch of quick announcements here. First of all, tomorrow is DARE graduation, 9:30 a.m. here in the KWBES activity room. All are welcome to attend. All you got to do is come to the office, sign in quickly, and come down for the start of DARE graduation at 9:30. Scholars, you need to wear your 2018 signature t-shirt, the one with all of the signatures on. Wear that tomorrow, guys. In terms of any other dress code, there is not one. You can wear jeans, you can wear shorts, etc. But we do ask that everyone wear the 2018 signature t-shirts tomorrow for DARE graduation. That is Monday, May 7th. Coming up on Thursday night at 7 p.m. is Peter Pan Jr. I'm so incredibly proud of all of our scholars who are actors, actresses, backstage crew. You guys all play such an integral role to that play. And I'm so proud of so many of you for stepping out of your comfort zone, trying out for the play, making it into the play, and just doing an amazing job. I cannot wait to see it. It's going to be phenomenal. And the best announcement of all, guys, Barrett Academy graduation for our Academy team of Evans, Lowe, Sutton, and Reichert is coming up on Friday, June 1st, 6:30 p.m., North Stafford High School. You do not want to miss this. You want to invite the entire neighborhood. It is going to be an epic evening, an epic celebration for all involved. That's happening on Friday, June 1st. Just to, get you guys ready for this, this is a formal event. Now, the scholars, the 5th grade scholars, will be wearing graduation gowns, the hats, and the tassels, but it's a very formal occasion, so we do ask that they dress up for this. Okay, so this is happening at 6:30 p.m. There's no admission or anything, but it's going to be a magical evening. Every single year, it's our favorite day of the year, and that's coming up, guys, on Friday, June 1st. It's going to be here before you guys know it. I'm trying to think if we have any other announcements other than the fact that our SOL testing dates have now been released, and you'll see those on our newsletter. Our first reading SOL is, our first SOL, we do not have multiple reading SOLs, is taking place next Friday, May 18th. Okay, and then math will take place on June 1st, the day of our graduation, and then science will take place on June 5th, guys. Just make sure that your scholar is in school as much as possible the next month, because it's very important for their review. They don't want to miss a single second of class. In addition to that, make sure that your scholar is well rested the night before their SOL, whatever one that may be. So next Thursday night, in preparation for next Friday, May 18th, which is our reading SOL. One final announcement, guys. Scholars, I'm going to be giving you this updated SOL review schedule for our science topics. We got a little off topic, so what I did is I deleted everything we've already reviewed, and I put down all of the topics that remain, the dates that we're going to study, and the date of the assessment. So we're just going to staple this onto your review booklet. So this is a revised schedule. That way we don't have to kind of have a guessing game as to when this is going to occur. This is also available in the About section of our Google Classroom page if you guys want to check that out. Hey, but at this time, I'm going to send you guys off to the strategy session, and I'll see you on the other end. Hey, Room 21 Rockstars, welcome to the strategy session of our weekly VODCAST. I have a ton of ways for you guys to earn house points this week, because check out this house point race. I'm going to take you on over to the Academy section of our website. Yes, indeed, guys. Orange House has taken the lead. Red House is close in second. Blue House is close in third. And Green House has to earn a few more house points somehow. They have dropped down in the rankings. So, guys, every house point counts. And you know what? This week is going to be a double house point week. Yes, you heard me correct. This is a double house point week. So earn every last point that you can possibly earn, because scholars, everything is double. So first off, I want to take you over to our classroom page, actually. I kind of changed up the Google Classroom question of the week to, what is one thing that you will never forget about the trip to DC on Saturday? Now, if you didn't attend, you could reflect on our study. What is one thing that you will not forget about our study of the Holocaust? In addition, okay, so that question is available for you guys there. That's typically worth 10, but this week it will be worth 20 as long as you answer in complete sentences. I also wanted to show you guys under the 4th and 5th grade study guide section, right here, I have updated our SOL review calendar, and that is available in the About tab. So you're going to have one more night to study for Sun, Moon, Earth. We took a lot of time to review that last week. So now that quiz will be on Tuesday. Natural resources will study on Tuesday. Quiz on Wednesday. Scientific method date to study is Wednesday. Quiz on Thursday. And then sound we will review Thursday and go into Friday. If you guys notice, these topics here, starting right here, are the science topics that we studied in 5th grade. Okay. Up until this point, we've been reviewing all of the 4th grade science review. I'm going to copy this for you guys, but you guys know that this is always available here, as well as the study cards that are also available on the About tab. Now, heading on over to the actual activities, tasks, and strategies that you guys can complete this week. As always, you can either click on the weekly math review to be taken right to Google Docs. You can just write down your answers on a sheet of paper, or you can print this out. In addition, I'm going to have this copied up on the chalk tray in our classroom. Many of you take advantage of that as well, so that will be available here. This week, we're still reviewing a lot of the data unit that we just finished up with stem and leaf plots, finding mean, median, mode, and range, and all of those good things. I'm just going to remind you guys one more time, and you know I was going to say this, to make sure to line up your data from least to greatest every single time, and that will make you more successful down the road. Okay, so make sure you always line up that data from least to greatest for maximum success as always. So that's available there, guys. As always, anything here this week is going to be worth 2 house points. Double it up to 4. I would be spending most of my time in the new data section, but as always, guys, our Math SOL is coming up on June 1st. We still have about a month until that one, but if you look at all of the topics we've studied this year, you could go back to anything we studied and say, I'm a little weaker with this topic. I'm going to spend a little bit more time with it and then devote a little bit more time to those specific skills and topics that are available there. So that's all available right there at your fingertips, guys. Make sure that you take advantage of that for maximum success. So that is there. In addition, I kept up the challenge of the week one more week. Let me go ahead and scroll down to it here. The problem of the week, a whale of a shark. You'll have to follow this website here, but what you're doing is you're finding the length, the distance of all these different types of sharks. And then what you will do with that data down here is find the mean, median, mode, range, etc. Okay? So this is kind of how we're using mean, median, mode, range in real life settings. A lot of times you guys are like, Mr. Record, how am I going to use this in my life? This is one particular case of that there. This is typically worth 20, but because it's a double house point week, guys, yes, you got that right. It is now worth 40 house points, and that is available there. Grammaries, there's going to be a special announcement about the Grammaries tomorrow in class, but as always, guys, continue to work on those. That date is quickly approaching, and we'll talk about the due date tomorrow in class as well. Okay. At this time, I know you guys are waiting for that secret hashtag of the week. The secret hashtag of the week is going to be hashtag Peter Pan. Yes, indeed. As you know, that's coming up on Thursday. Hashtag Peter Pan. Bring that in. Typically worth 10 house points. But this week it's going to be worth, yes, 20 house points indeed. So bring that in for those extra house points, guys. I'm going to send you back over to Mr. Reichard in Star Families. I hope that those strategies were effective, successful, etc. I also hope that you guys have an amazing and incredible week. We have so much going on this week. Tomorrow, May 7th, is DARE graduation. Make sure your scholar wears their 2018 signature shirt. Coming up on Thursday night, you got Peter Pan Jr. It's going to be epic. I can't wait to see it. And then, as always, on Friday, June 1st, Barrett Academy graduation happening at North Stafford High School, 6:30 p.m. You do not want to miss it. Mark it on your calendar. Save that date. It's going to be epic. You guys are the very best families in Stafford County, Virginia, and I will see you all next week.